All right, Spencer Lewis here for Inside Track TV. We're down covering the 2012 edition of the Snowball Derby down here at Flags Speedway, Pensacola, Florida. I'm here with the 2012 OSCAAR Super Late Model Tour champion, Brandon Watson. First time down here at Five Flags, Brandon, and we just wrapped up the first full day of testing. How is this number 9 machine?
Just getting better. We weren't really too competitive at the start of the night, or start of the day out of the trailer, but we did a great job. We made a few adjustments here and there. I think we got our car going in the right way at least. Like I said, we're getting better and better as the day went on. I think we're pretty impressed with the day. So overall, we're going to practice tomorrow. We'll have to get to work tomorrow and hopefully get our lap times a bit lower and see how it goes too.
Now, Five Flags is noted for its incredibly abrasive surface. It's very hard on tires. It's hard on equipment, really. How tough has it been for you to get acclimated with this surface?
That's been a struggle all day, especially with grip around here. We have made a few adjustments to try and get more grip around here. We're still struggling with that, but hopefully we'll be able to make it work, and hopefully we'll make the feature mold, get a good qualifying in, and let's see how it goes tomorrow.
Now, obviously, in addition to all your pro late model successes back in Ontario, your time with the OSCAAR Super Late Model Tour, you've run at the World Series of Asphalt Stock Car Racing in New Smyrna. You've run at you've run well at the World Stock Car Festival at Winchester with the Jegs All-Star Tour. So you've been out there with some pretty big names. A lot of the guys here in attendance this weekend, some you're familiar with, some you're not. How can you compare the talent level here at the Derby to anything else you've experienced so far in your career?
This is definitely one of the, I guess this is the biggest event I've ever been to. There definitely is a lot of talent here. Mostly everybody here can drive. It's good and bad. I guess it's fun. It'll be fun racing. I guess it's comparable to a couple races I've been into, but hopefully we can get in the show and I'll be able to race with some of these big names, and hopefully we can have fun here.
Now, the team has brought in Brian MacDonald to work with you during this weekend. How has that gone so far through the first day of testing?
It's going good. Brian's been a big help for us the past month or two. He is a very smart guy, and we're lucky to have him.
Now, first day of testing complete. We're heading into the second day, which will culminate in time trials. What's the plan for tomorrow's testing session?
We'll just try and shake down some bugs, I guess. Hopefully I'll have a good car for qualifying tomorrow. We'll have to see how it goes tomorrow. Like I said, we're getting pretty good later in the day here, so I said we'll have to shake some bugs out tomorrow and have a good qualifying Friday night.
All right, we're standing here with car number 9 in the Snowball Derby, Brandon Watson, and time trials were last night. Brandon, did not go the way you guys were hoping. We're getting ready for the B main. Let's talk a little bit about your qualifying. I know that your car looked stronger in practice than you really were able to do in time trials. Where did you guys really miss the mark?
We're not really sure. The car was good before we went for qualifying. It was just a bit tight, and then of course in the qualifying there we might have missed on tires. The tires might have went the wrong size for us, but the car was just really tight. We pushed up like 2 or 3 car lengths at least. Had to let the gas go off the corner. It just didn't really play in our hands last night. We just have to try and recuperate. I think we got a good car for practice here. We got a lot of laps in. Made a few adjustments here and there, and I think we should be alright for this B main.
Now, obviously, the bulk of your practice was done in the heat, in the daytime. Time trials were at night. Did you notice that the track cooled off and changed considerably from where it was in practice?
It did definitely tighten up. Obviously, a bit more than we expected. You see a few guys out there pretty tight. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, just didn't play it for us last night, and we'll have to try and regroup today. Now,
it seems as though milling around the pit area here, spirits are high, everybody's smiling, getting ready to go to work. How important is it for you guys to keep your hopes up and keep your spirits up and keep things positive heading into this 50-lap B main?
That definitely is one of the biggest things, keeping positive. Like I said, we've got a good car. Like you said, everybody's positive here. It's helping me out a lot, helping the whole team out. So hopefully, like I said, we have a good car and we'll be able to work our way up in the B main.
Now, if you look on social media, Speed 51, I mean, the B main lineup, this is being labeled as the greatest B main in snowball history. And I mean, when you look up and down, you got Brian Campbell is in there, Kenzie Rustin is in there, Dennis Prunty, Junior Niedekin. Just the names just go on and on. Austin Terrio's in there, Anderson Bowen, a lot of very, very good race car drivers. Does that get into your psyche at all, or do you need to just strap in and run your race?
I think we just need to strap in on my race, not worry about who's in it. Doesn't really matter who's in it, I guess, to me. I'll just have to, like I said, try and run my race, try and stay clean, and hopefully be there in the end, top 4.
Now you're starting deep in this 50-lapper, top 4 qualify. What sort of strategy are you hoping to employ for the early, middle, and late stages of this race?
Of course, at start, like always, try and keep your nose clean. There's going to be a lot of people trying to move up in front. Like you said, it's only four transfer spots, so I'll just try and take it easy at the start. Obviously not take it too easy. Try and pick off a few people here and there, and stay out of trouble, and I guess just be there in the end.
Well, I know that you got the entire country watching, my friend. A lot of people back home are hoping for you. They got their fingers crossed. Best of luck this afternoon. Thanks so much for the time.
Thanks.
There you go, folks. Driver the number 9, Super Late Model here at the 45th Annual Snowball Derby. It's Brandon Watts. Alright, we're here after the B main at the 45th Annual Snowball Derby with Brandon Watson. And Brandon, we spoke earlier about strategy going into the race, just trying to ride around for a couple of laps and sort of get a handle on things. Unfortunately, an early wreck takes you out. For those that weren't able to attend here this weekend, walk us through what happened to that B main.
I think we had a good car. We got a few laps in, not too many laps, but last we got in, I think we had a half decent car. Like I said, we were just sitting around there. We might have been a bit too close, I guess, because cars got together in front of us. Unfortunately, they were inside and it slid up. I didn't really know where to go, but it's really unfortunate. It caps off our whole week. We really didn't have that good a week. Right from the trailer, our car wasn't hooking up at all. It was the first time with the car, and it just wasn't working out for us, and the whole weekend wasn't really good for us.
It seemed as though towards the end of the weekend, even this morning, your team was starting to get a handle on the new chassis, though. Are you confident going forward with what you've learned this weekend with this brand new Hamke chassis?
We're hoping we learned some stuff. Can't really get any worse, I guess, so we'll have to look up from here and hope for better things in 2013.
Obviously, your first time in a template-bodied Super Late Model. You're the king of the OSCAAR Super Late Model Tour for this season. You had a phenomenal year racing the Outlaw-bodied cars. How can you compare the way the Outlaw cars up in Ontario run compared to what you had down here in Pensacola?
It's not much of a difference, I guess. Well, it's, I guess they're pretty close to the same. Like everything in the car is the same, just a different body. My Super did run out really good this year. It's unfortunate we didn't have as good luck with this car, but like I said, we'll have to work with it. We've been working on the car for a while, so we'll have to work with this one, see if we can get it going as good as our Outlaw car. And
obviously you have that massive fan base that are all so interested in any plans you have. I know it's so early already, looking towards the 2013 season. Is there any hint you can offer us as to what the plans might be looking forward to summer?
Still not sure, I guess. As of now, I'll probably just do the Supers again, but that's not 50%, so we're really not sure. We'll have to see what comes up in the summer, and hopefully we can do better next year.
And definitely not all that's not possible without the sponsors. Why don't you go ahead and thank the people that helped you get down here this week?
Yeah, of course. Like thank Shimano Products, Roy Distributing, Barry Frame Alignment, Smart Exchange Propane, Marvin Freiberg Incorporated, Nightworks Design, Plots Canada, and of course all my crew, my dad, everybody who helps me. It took a lot of effort to get down here and a lot of time, and I wouldn't be able to do it without them. There
you go, folks. Dejected but optimistic after our first time down here at the Snowball Derby. Not making this show, but we're excited for what this young man has in the future. For Inside Track TV, I'm Spencer Lewis, wrapping things up with Brandon Watson. Brandon, thanks so much, my friend.